when they want offense first. Oh yeah, let me turn off notifications. Alright, so let's go. We're live, by the way.
All right, I've shut up my friend, so we're safe to be live now. What's going on?
We're already live.
Oh, good. So actually, what is the link to the? Never mind. What am I saying?
Remember, they don't get the thing.
Now entering King's Row.
Oh, there we go. PS4 Competitive League. Amateur World League. I gotta make sure I got the chat pulled up and everything, so I can keep eyes on.
All right.
Let's eat this shit.
So this is actually going to be our first EU matchup in the league.
Really now? Are these only 2 EU teams in the league, or what's the deal?
We've got more EU teams, but sadly they aren't active because the majority of competitors are from NA. So it causes lag for them. In fact, I don't know how bad we're going to lag with this. I really hope we don't. I really hope it's us that lags and not the player. Not the players. Obviously, I want them to have a good time in this.
Yeah, definitely better for us to be a little bit behind the action, but rather than them. But so out of the side of Dawn here, we're gonna see looks like a pretty standard dive composition coming in from them. They're gonna have
the sides will switch, so Budget Rogue is now offense.
Okay, so that's Budget Rogue. Gotcha. Ollie gonna be on D.Va, Admiral on Winston. They've got Ace of Spades on Tracer, Haxor on Genji, and they're running Lucio and Ana for heals. Pretty standard three tank here from the defense, but they're running a Mercy and Ana for the heals. Mercy to work well with Fangta on the Pharah, so we'll see how that works out for him here. It's going to be tough for Fangta to do a whole lot of work, but getting on the Admiral there pretty early with Constantly getting that kill early on, getting the Wisp out of this fight, and yeah, the sword coming down onto Ollie as well, going to be stopping this push pretty much dead without the mech, not going to be able to do a whole lot, so we're probably going to see Budget Rogue back off here and try to get regrouped. They were only able to take down the mech here for Dishonored, so definitely looking to move in now and take advantage of that though, and they do. Dishonored going down. So he is single-handedly keeping his team in this fight right now. Fangta trying as well to just keep laying in rockets from above, but you know the kills are still coming in from both sides. But no, with this whole hog, constantly going to knock everybody back and stop this attack yet again. Almost a minute and a half here burned off the clock for Budget Rogue, and they so far have only been able to capture 15% of this first point, so not even able to get that first tick unlocked. Really trying to come back in on another dive to see if they can actually be successful this time. Getting onto Constantly very quickly, that is going to be a successful kill. Admiral going down though, again going to slow them down. They're able to get these first kills, but not able to continue converting. But no, Shaq's being taken down there. Going to be huge, as now we've just got Hawker off his own without any heals. Fangta has the Rocket Barrage taking down 2 there, and I mean, there's Resurrect is available for Delta, so looking for that res to come in if necessary, but doesn't look like he's going to. Fangta and Dishonored doing huge work, clearing out this point, continuing this defense strong, and now they just need to continue clearing Budget Rogue off at this point. And yep, Budget Rogue backing off yet again, under 2 minutes left on the clock here. But I mean, we do have a fair amount of ultimates coming in here. They've got Genji's ult, and then they're coming in with both tank ults, both support ults. Both support ults for the side of Dawn as well to stop this. They do still have to resurrect. The self-destruct coming in from the defense, only picking up one. But the other kills coming in should keep Budget Rogue held back here. And yet again, they're going to be pushed back. Coming down to about a minute left on the clock, and they've only managed to get 27% of this first point here. So Budget Rogue going to have to make good use of these ultimates, using the sound barrier very early, and then the nano boost and the self-destruct coming out there. That is going to be the kills they needed, especially taking down Delta there. Going to be absolutely massive, denying that resurrect, and definitely going to be getting the kills they need now. Ace of Spades contributing with a couple there. Finally, Dishonored taken out of the mech and taken down. So this is going to be Budget Rogue finally taking that first point. But why do you think it took them so long there, Mega? You know, it definitely looked like they were close a couple of times.
Well, Fandango, I would say definitely one of their best players on the team. Actually is a top 10 player on the EU leaderboards right now. So Fandango on that pharmacy, they ran Genji and Tracer, so no real counter to it. Haxor switches to the McCree, and guess what? They take the point. It's pretty obvious why, since they could put pressure on that pharmacy. Obviously not straight up countering it with the help of the Diva Bomb, obviously winning them the point, but just the presence of the hit scan there, putting a lot of pressure onto them.
Absolutely, cannot speak enough about that, but they are going to be starting this forward push here, trying to get these early kills into the next zone. Nothing coming in, and actually the Earthshatter coming in now from the defense, going to knock down a whole bunch of them, and the follow-up is there. So Budget Rogue yet again going to be thrown back here by Dawn. Dawn pushing pretty far forward, and actually Fenkta using that Rocket Barrage pretty much in the spawn of Budget Rogue, and that's going to be a little bit of selfless style spawn camping there. Dawn gonna have to back up just a little bit, and especially losing Delta there, not going to be good coming into this next fight. But Budget Rogue gonna be looking to take the fight early on while they still have this man advantage. But no, the self-destruct coming in from behind, going to take out two. Admiral had no idea where he was supposed to look there, and ends up losing his life as a result. And that's again gonna stop this push. Budget Rogue not gonna be able to push forward without their Reinhardt. So Dawn, despite Dishonored taking a bit of a nap here, Dawn's going to be holding strong and waiting for Budget Rogue to be coming back in here. Thought might be caught out of position, but no, the whole hog coming in, going to keep him alive. Nano boost as well, taking down Admiral extremely quickly. That nano boost to the whole hog from close range like that is not something that you want to be on the receiving end of. And taken down very quickly, and yet again, Budget Rogue turned back, waiting for their spawners to come back in, and back down to a minute left on this time bank here. They do have the self-destruct that helped them get through the last time. They've got the nano, they've got the sound barrier, and the Deadeye. So we're looking for Haxor to be set up somewhere where he can hopefully deal with this Pharah Mercy combo. But Jordan being taken down there is not going to help them. No nano boost available right now for the next 10-20 seconds. And yeah, this is the chance. Budget Rogue going to be dived upon. Fenkta getting that kill on the Admiral. Both Reinhardt's down, actually, so this might be the chance they're looking for. And yeah, they're going to use the Deadeye right now, as well as the self-destruct. Getting two with the Deadeye and one with the self-destruct, and again, they are able to take down Mercy with it. So this could be what they're looking for here. Without Delta here for that res, all these kills are permanent here for Budget Rogue, so yeah, they are going to be pushing it forward. Getting it, you know, at least to this last little team fight area of the second stage. If they are able to take advantage of Constantine being so out of position, definitely gonna be helpful. And taking Hacker down there is absolutely massive. They're able to take this either the 6v4 in front of them or the 6v1 behind them and take this point pretty free. Taking Fenkta down there is only going to be gravy. Delta still has this res available, so we're looking for Delta to come in with the resurrect. The self-destruct comes out, and it is overtime, so just trying to get them off of the point. But most of these kills coming in for Budget Rogue. Self-destruct's out of both sides, but Rogue staying on this point, not allowing themselves to be cleared off. And yeah, slowly but surely getting the kills themselves. Dishonored going to be the last one to fall, and they are going to capture the second point in overtime, but keeping themselves alive here. Rogue moving on forward. Yeah, I mean, looking at this ult economy here for both sides. On the defense, they still got that res. I don't think Delta's even had a chance to get it off yet. Shaxx has the nano boost as well, and Fenka with the Rock Rush. So maybe we're looking at a nano boosted Barrage, something like that coming out of them to try to stop this push. But of course, the self-destruct, the nano, the pulse bomb, and the Deadeye here for the side of Budget Rogue. They've got everything they need to push forward, and taking down Ghoul Hacker is going to open up a whole lot for them.